What's up, everyone? Welcome back into Alchemy Factory. Alright, so we now have our potions going, but there's kind of an issue with this that there's really not enough supply. I have a good backup of chamomile powder, which is nice. So really, then because this is backed up, right now this is running out, but I'm not going to focus on that yet. Once I increase this production, then it'll start using more of my backed up materials here. Because I probably need to increase this a little bit as well. But for now, really I need to focus on this, which probably means that I need to do the rock salt. So I'll kind of have, where will I put it? I'll kind of have it over here, I suppose. And then I'll probably stack these. So I might, here, I'm just going to set this down for a second. I don't think there's quite enough room. Maybe there's enough room to get some belts through there. May have to move that a little bit. Okay, so also a train of thought. That's working. These really are just waiting on me. Quicklime powder. And quicklime powder is, I think I'm just getting that from downstairs. Yeah, that's just coming from downstairs. Or did I pull it from over here? No, that's just fuel. Oh yeah, I was pulling it from down here. Is that this one? That was this one. Oh, that's the clay pellets, and yeah, this wasn't producing enough, so. Okay. Yeah, we'll just get rock salt going, and then I'll probably get rid of all of this once I get the rock salt up, so I can make room here for more rock salt, and then I might just make these longer this way. Okay. So let's get rock salt figured out. Should be able to cannon 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I should be able to cannon. And I'll probably put it right here, like that. I'm just going to feed it manually for a second. Yeah, we'll just do this. Eventually I'll put down one of these, but for now I just want to get one manually. Yeah, it's so expensive. Okay. But I think it's going to be worth it. Otherwise, it's a shortcut, really. It's probably cheaper. Maybe I could figure out some calculators, or maybe some other people have built them. Because this whole system is a lot of sand, a lot of charcoal powder. That is backed up. Why am I only taking half? I feel like I should be taking... Oh, because I did set it up to only take half. I guess the proper way to do this is to take from over here, and then I take half of everything. So let's put a few of those down. This will be this. And then if it's overloaded, it'll feed this way. So then I need that to go like that. Well, this can go into there. Okay. Now it'll get the full throughput, and then it'll make sure I'm still supplying this to make my bricks and stuff. Yep. Okay. Well, that'll help a little bit. Okay. Yeah, rock salt is expensive. So my point being was, you can either take, circling around. 2 of these is 30 per minute. You grind that down to clay powder. And then what am I missing up there? Why am I going down a rabbit hole with salt? Oh, clay. Yeah, clay is completely independent. So that's right. I still have to do this. So my rock salt. Yeah, I just had to reorientate myself today. Okay. Yeah, clay is still 100% needed. Rock salt is for this, right? So rock salt is simplifying this process here. Theoretically, I could use some of this sand in the clay production. So if I wanted to take the hard route, and grind up stones for this, which then goes into, nope, wrong one. Grind stones, which then goes into where my recipe tree is breaking down. Oh no, that is right. Growth potion. Oh, salt. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That still gives me a huge byproduct of sand, so I probably need, because I'm going to get byproduct of sand either way. This is going to give me 100. I'm going to have to filter those. They're just going to both spit out the bottom, and then I'm going to have to filter it. It's going to give me a lot of sand. So I will need to basically, yeah. So that's going to all stay up there. And then I'm going to need to be able to basically process sand or throw it away for the rock salt. Yeah, because that goes to this, and then this is the salt, and then the salt here is, it's either very efficiently made here, you know, 1/3 of it's there, or this obviously is a very expensive 9, but it's producing a ton, so every, whatever that is, every 10 minutes, it's producing 100 salt and 100 sand. Okay. So it'll be 100 every 10 minutes or 10 per minute, I guess, but I don't know if it's going to actually do that. It does do 10 per minute and it divides it down. I don't know why it, like, yeah, and those are so expensive where I probably, actually 9, theoretically I'm going to be getting more money on the belt. I think I'm putting them in stacks of 7. You know, it's still quite a bit of money on the belt for where I'm at. You know, the belts aren't backed up, which is good, but there's still money going around in a circle. The other, no, because that'll just buffer it. Yep, okay, so that's basically 10 per minute of each. And then, yeah, these things just get so much more complicated. Okay. Yeah, the only way to get that, I thought maybe they'd give us another way to get this material, but really you just gotta burn wood. And okay, how much do I want to mess with this right now? I do kind of want to get this fixed a little bit, so I'm getting a backlog. So I'm gonna mess with this just a little bit. My sand output. This is the reason it's giving me a pause. Is ideally I'm doing something with the sand output. So if I'm gonna start crushing up salt directly, it doesn't have salt down here. Where's mash? It's interesting. Doesn't put it down there. I haven't done anything with that yet. Catalyst is completely different. That's interesting. I just have rock salt up here, but it doesn't have, or unless I'm just blind. I feel like, I guess because it's a good in the shop. I gotta start selling it too. Okay. Well, how much? What's its value? I guess 100. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I guess I should. Ah, man, dude, I'm stuck in a loop. So the other issue, not really an issue, but the other thing I want to do is get over here. So this is why I'm hesitating. Is do I fix this a little bit so I can sell some stuff in the shop? I need a little bit of back supply. The other thing I was gonna do, I think this is worth it, and then this might stop me from messing with all of this, and then I can go focus on bronze downstairs. So I'm gonna put in a merge. What do I want? Priority merger. So this is gonna get basically 2 inputs. I need to transform, rotate, and then let me see the arrows. So gold is gonna be this one. So it'll take this one first, which is this. Oh, I think I need to back this up. That's right. That's okay. It's not being used yet. Tape. I'll just put it there. I think that's just far enough. Yeah. Okay. So that one will be the priority, and then secondarily, it's if it doesn't have that one, it'll take fertilizer, advanced fertilizer from the belt. Okay. And again, I'm already backed up here, so it's not that big a deal. I'll put what I had on me back in there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go downstairs, drop all the silver. I'm going to leave this alone for now. So this is just going to run at very low throughput, but this will continue going there. And then maybe this will back up because this gets full of the other stuff. I don't know. I'm going to leave it alone for a bit. What I need to focus on. So I was starting to clean this up. we haven't quite run out yet. I think that that box is going to run out pretty soon. I still have a huge amount of capacity, so yeah, I won't touch this yet. I'll let this burn itself out, and then to help it burn out, I can take those away. Oh, actually I forgot. I set it up like this, so it's not, this part won't burn itself out, but this sort of burnt itself out because I turned the rocks off, but I didn't turn off all of the plants on this side. Or the fuel. Okay, anyway. I don't really need this space quite yet, because I was going to do a back-to-back line, so I can have 7 of these on one side, 7 on the other, but I can do that later because I have plenty of supply still. Okay, alright, let's see how we did for the day. Sold 2 Jupiters in the shop. Selling... Yeah, I'm not able to sell the big potions yet, and I feel like they're gonna... I did throw a few on the shelf, I guess. Sold a good amount of spores, and I can still... I should go increase that as well. I should add another mushroom thing to be building more of that, because I need more planks for Jupiters. Let's do that. That's a good little quick side mission. Start making money. This stuff's gonna get expensive. So I can use a lot more planks on the belt. And then I'm going to... Yeah, this was set up to make all these advanced fertilizers. Oh yeah, and I turned this one off completely. We can get rid of this one, and then I can put back-to-back logs. I would have to flip this around, and that's going to get expensive. Or I take this out and put them over here. I think that's the better method. Let me move. I'm going to turn this off for a second. I'll let these sort through, and then I'm going to move those over here. So I'm going to get 2. I'll get another set of logs on this side. How many? Oh, these will be back to back. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be just enough when I remove this section here. Okay, but for now, I can also remove this. That's all cleaned itself up. I probably don't... I do have enough room. Interesting. Okay, there's a little bit of extra space. I'm not going to touch this for now. But what I'll probably do is just copy some of these to keep my production high. I think I need to copy this stuff as well. Let's copy that. Then I'll fix the belts. Let me move those. And then this will get rotated. Transform. Now, of course. Okay. And then I need to pick it up one more time. Oh, nope. Yeah, there's a weird kind of glitch. So when I push T here, it transforms it when I pick it up. And then why? Okay, so right now gold is up top. I push T to cut it. Oh, it didn't. Okay. I guess I just... Whatever. Alright. Let's just do this more directly. And then I want to... Doesn't really matter too much. It kind of does matter. I need mushrooms to go... We'll do it over here. I need... Because I'm going to get planks and mushrooms from both sides. And then I need to feed mushrooms down that line. So let's transform. But I think that will be fine. And I think there's enough room to move everything around. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, nope. I need to cut, rotate of that. Gold that way. Planks go that way. Okay. And then, so now I'll have to redo a little bit of this. Oh, that money thing is in the way, so I can get 4 more. Or I need to put the money thing up on some stands. That's gonna, or I'll put it down at the end. And that's gonna give me all these logs again. I'm trying to avoid the whole situation where I pick up these logs. Like this one, fortunately, it's down here. So maybe what I do is... move all of this over here. I kind of need to, now that it's sort of paused. Yeah, This is gonna be slightly painful, but okay. I'm sort of ring, but sort of not. I need to probably stop getting distracted by all this stuff. Okay, this is a money side quest, so I'm working on my side quest of money. So mushrooms are just gonna come in at this side. So let's just, that might be enough. Mushrooms on this bottom level. Okay, so that'll feed mushrooms, and then I have fertilizer coming in. It'll come from this side, so this one I can do my little shortcut. Yes. Put some lab stands, copy this. Yes. Okay, so I'll put it, I'll be crouching, I'll put a little filter sorter. I need a, basically, I think I made a copy of it. Have that one over there. I'll just make this one here. Blueprint, sorter, advanced fertilizer. This one is the normal direction, so it goes like this, and then I overlap it on purpose. And then it'll make all the belts connect. And then do I have this side correct? I need to, come on, go right there. Yep, it's all good. Yes. Okay. You probably give me a whole bunch of fuel and stuff. Where's my fuel box? Organize, that's fuel. Organize, fuel goes back on the line. Okay. This was for, what is this for? I was getting logs from it is getting logs from downstairs. I'm confused by this, because this belt's not needed anymore. It's not feeding anything. That's just pulling logs to go over there. Okay. So this is my advanced fertilizer sorter, and then I'm not going to cannon it, but I'll probably just belt it, and I'll figure that out here in a second. So yeah, fertilizer, it'll come down a level, and then it'll come down to that level, and it'll be out at the bottom. Okay, so that'll bring it down to level number 2, which is right here, and then that'll go down that direction. And then I could, no, I'm not gonna, I don't need to slam them so close together. Okay. And then output is advanced fertilizer, which I don't know if I necessarily, oh, and then I need to flop this to actually be basic fertilizer, and then I need to take everything that's, because this is, I'm trying to take all the advanced off with the mushrooms. Okay, all right, that's good. I can put a little box here because I got a few things on me. One more. Okay, whatever. All right, I'll sort through it. Okie dokie. So the whole goal of that, what did I get? A lot of random stuff, a whole bunch more basic. That'll come into play later. So now I can put 5 more there, and then I just need to get rid of all of this, and I'll redo basically all of this now. I don't want to accidentally nick my buying station. So yeah, just this stuff. Yes, I know. I have crazy full inventory. Oh, I forgot to get rid of my silver. Let's go downstairs, drop all the, or copper. I forgot to get rid of all the copper coins. Let's drop the copper coins off. Put all that down. Sort. Clear up a little bit of space. I've got like 1 gear on me, or pulley, I mean. Get rid of that. Okay. It's a little bit cleaner. Missions. I do have a mission. That's probably gonna tell me to... I don't think I have salt yet. That's... I guess what I can do is just chew up this rock salt and give me some salt to have. So I can just do that and then just make it all go into a box for now. Queue, build, box, and then it'll sort itself into piles in here, and I'll be able to grab salt there. Okay. And I'm dealing with a quick side mission. So now I can pick that up. So now I should be able to copy this and basically get all of this sorter output stuff. Yeah, this. And then how much is this output again? 6. Yes, 5 of those is 20. I really only need 1 of those for 5, so I probably don't need that whole monstrosity. I forget why I was doing that, but probably for some arcane reason. I guess I want all of my mushrooms to come this way anyway, because I want extras to go that direction. Or that's the whole point of this. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. These are different. Those need 15 a minute. This is 30. 30 can feed 4 of these. I'm not gonna make this thing a big monster like it is. I don't need to oversize this anymore. 30, 60. I'll leave 1 extra. Of course, I pushed the wrong button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that. Nuke it all. Okay. That's mushroom input, fertilizer output. I'm getting 30, 60, up to 75, but I'll just take from these 2. And then what I'll probably do to fit it in is I'll probably put 1, I'll loop the other one around the back. So F to copy, rotate. Yeah, that's fine. And then what's all in here? Oh, that's the sorter guy. So let's move this over, because I can take the output of 2 of these. I'll put it over here, I suppose. There's a little bit of room for me to wrap stuff around. So input will go like this. Okay, then I need 2 more of these. And then this one, I'm going to turn, like, I want that belt to be as short as possible. I think, unfortunately, like that. And then I'm going to have to extend the belt out slightly. Oh, I could bring all this down a little bit. That is extremely valuable. So I can bring those all down. Why are you... And then, of course, that bag is going to get in the way. Event. What? That's... No, I don't know. No, they're not that. How did I pick up logs? Like... I don't get it. Alright. I'm not gonna have enough room here. Just being careful about all this stuff, too. Okay. Solvable. We go and look pretty. I got too much crap on me. I feel like I'm gonna need these. But I can definitely put that stuff in there. Yeah, I don't get how I have this many logs. That is... Oh, because I connected the belts. I'm an idiot. Okay, no, I know why. Sorry. I messed up the first time putting these down, so it's just frustrating. Because I need these to be as close as possible. It's alright, those logs will just feed itself, essentially. That's gonna give me 3 more, but I can just feed them back in. 5 more. Okay, all of that to... Yeah, that saves 1 belt. And then I've got to snake all of this around into my filter. So that'll go into there. These don't come out this way. These will come over here. Dang it. I thought I had it filtered for mushrooms, so I was thinking the gold arrow was mushrooms. Now the gold arrow's mushrooms. Yeah, I guess. I just make sure. Okay. Except because the logs are blocked, which is fine. Okay, let's fix this. Okay, now we are back in business. So these, what is this one for? That one, that one's to add even more into the belt. So for now, I have that one going there. This one there. What I probably will do, because I think this one gets backed up. So I'm going to change this one to be right there. That's sort of my not ideal setup. Now I need to snake these belts through. It's sort of tighter around. And it goes into there. Okay. So I think output-wise, though, that's 30, 60, 90. I put too much on the belt. Okay. Yeah, I forgot. I need one of these per setup, and then yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot. I need one of these per setup. So okay, and then I need to copy this. Yeah, because these cannons can only do whatever it is, 90 per minute, or sorry, 120. I haven't increased the cannon throughput yet. Okay, so that combines to that. This one combines to this. Oopsie. Oh, no, that's the wrong side. This one goes there. And then those two, basically, this full throughput for that. What was I gonna do? I do want more gloom spores. I probably need more fertilizer, but I'll just plumb this in here for now, and then I'll change directions here in a second. Okay. And then I can put this in over here, and I'll probably switch it so I get... I was gonna do both of these, so I probably will keep both of those making... No, I'm gonna change it, so I just want one of these, so I'll size it correctly. I just need two of these. It's 12 per minute. Yeah, okay. I don't need to get overboard with all this stuff, so... And I'm missing some belts. That's okay. So this will take basic fertilizer, and then that input is mushrooms on the bottom, and then the output is advanced fertilizer. Probably a lab stand top, do double lab stands, I think, and then send it back to the belt. 3, rotate, up 1, rotate. So yeah, I'll take the mushrooms from just this one here. I think that's the correct belt there. Cut that off. Okay. Alright, so that's better. And then I'll scale this up for 3 of these productions. So each of these is 30. 6 times 5 is 30. So I think, yeah, and I have 3 of these, so I can do this one, that one, and then I'll put another one in here, and let's make sure to not... I mean... could fill up the space a little bit more. No, I don't want to pick all this stuff up. I mean, if I pick this up, it's not going to give me any logs, really. And then, let's just see. I may extend this out a little bit more. Because I do, these gloom spores give me a lot of money. Oh, I have... Well, I can... 240 gets divided down immediately. Yeah, because I just need to make sure I have 2 cannons into each one. So I can fit 1 more cannon here. And then what I could do is maybe I'll make 1 a little bit longer and feed it into... Well, I'll have to have 2 cannons, but 2 cannons will be... Alright, let's see what our profit is. So we are at 458, almost 459 in silver for earnings. So only 150 again, because I kind of messed up my logs there. 150 silver profit for the day. So what I'm thinking of, this one's perfectly sized. This one's 120 logs, or planks. I keep saying logs. Every time I say planks, or logs, I say, I mean planks. Those are producing 30 per minute, which is, I guess, enough for 2 of these. These probably have advanced, so 60, feeds those perfectly. This is 600. 600 feeds that perfectly. Yeah, so I'd have to size this up more. That's 30 per minute, 30 per minute. Those are probably sized perfectly. Yeah, so to scale this up, I need to, because I have a little bit of backlog in this big-ass buffer box, so I can add probably a couple more, and maybe I just... So what I was thinking about was, where's this guy? So if I move my money thing, that's still not quite enough room because of this nonsense up there, but I could space this one out a little bit, and then I just have a small belt there for that one, and then is there still enough room? There's still enough room. So maybe we do that, and then I'll put the next ones over here, and then I could extend this out a couple more. And then I'll put my filter thing. So I need to size the output correctly for the filter. So these are 30. 240 is 8, so I can get up to 8 of these. So I'll have 5, 6, and then maybe 2 more. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. Oh, this is so annoying. I hate that I have to do that. Okay. And then let's put... So we can have 8 of these total. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then is there enough room? Not really, but I could go. Or I just need to... could quickly move all of this over 1. That won't hurt too much. I just got to do it from right here. And then go right there. Move all of this. It'll be a little bit painful, but I think I have boxes, so I can put everything back. And then that will also give me a little bit of room to fit this in here. I need to do... Yeah, it doesn't really matter too much. I'm just gonna mirror that one. Okay. Okay, that's good. I don't have any extra logs. And there's still any over here. Those all got used up. Okay, I think we're good there. So now the outputs of these are gonna get their own sort of sorter. Go like this, and then this one will go there, and then now I need that sorter assembly. Basically this thing, I need this. Copy, and then let me go like this. I didn't capture that. Okay, so that's pulling out mushrooms. Mushrooms are gold. Gold comes out this way. Okay. So we'll do F to copy, and then it should be consistent, so I still get gold mushrooms this way. Oh yeah. I need to fix that. These are already loaded themselves up, and this is probably already loaded too. Okay, this is... What is this? Is this yeast powder? This is yeast powder. Okay. I'll put my extra in there. Okay, what else did I need? I fixed that, right? And then I need to reset this target. That's what's blocking me, so... I think that one already has 2. Yeah, that one already has those 2. This one... Did it? It didn't select it. This one's going to be a little bit larger. This one I think is going to be a little bit less because it gets backed up quite often, so I don't think this one's going to give me as much wood. And it'll add with that one, which is going to give me too much wood. So hopefully that works out. Now that should have 2 targets, and then this target didn't get set. This target goes right. What? Oh, I moved it, and now it's like 1 too far. How special. Okay. Yeah, I can move that over safely. Now I should be able to reach it. It was like the perfect distance before. Okay, so that one's getting 5. This one's 8. guess what I want to do is put that one in there. And then this one's the extra. Okay. See, now these two are maxed out. This one's starting to get some, but it's not full yet. And that's because we haven't turned this on yet. So let's turn this on. And then let's put the mushrooms back on that line. And then let's plumb in these last few. Let's try to get them out of my inventory. Okay, good. Out of my inventory. Speed-wise, that should be fun. I think it's just, it looks bad because these got backed up. Let's take some off the belt. I could always double lane this belt, but I think once I help empty it a bit, it should be fine. Okay, this was extra to... Okay. Alright, so we should start making some more money. So we're doubling it up, right? So before, if you remember a previous video, or even earlier, like this is how it looks perfect, right? There's almost no gap. You know, these are running at basically 190 out of 240, which is really good. And then this one looks a little bit shy. It's missing one every few, so... but it's pretty darn close, so... Feel good about that. This was a lot of my other stuff. Let's see if it'll give me everything. Yeah. Okay. Now, I have a box over here to put fertilizer back on the line. I think it was this one, right? No, that's for fuel. Can I color code this for black? That one's black for fuel. I sort of had this box. Yeah, let's put basic in there. Oh yeah, and then that's just a little bit of advanced fertilizer production. I probably decreased it overall because I used to have... No, because it still should be the same. It's just sized perfectly, so I should have just enough mushrooms. And technically, this was the only thing feeding it, because this one over here was my other one, and this was feeding this. Oh yeah, I need to add... Oh, and I need to fix... More importantly, I need to fix that. Yeah. That's why that's all backed up. That's my bad. Okay. And then I think I need... I don't know if I need 2 or 1. I don't really have room to fit 2. So let's at least... Well, I could fit 2. I just gotta move. Put them down and then... Okay. So yeast was coming underneath. Yeah, let's... Everything's backed up. That should be fine. I'll load these full of mushrooms. Okay. So I need to get my yeast out of there. And then I need to see it. So let's go like that. And we're going into the right one. And then I need to copy these like that. And then I will be... I don't really need that one. And then we will elevator up. Okay. And then that will go like that. That should be working all now. Let's... I've got extra mushrooms. I can load these. Okay. And then I'll just put a box down here to get rid of my extra mushrooms. That'll flood it, make sure it's backed up. Because I think there's a little extra capacity here. And then obviously this box is full. I need to really increase that capacity, but I can do that later once it empties out. Okay, feel good. Mostly I feel good, really good about that. And then the other big benefit is I could probably turn on... Well, these are full downstairs, so this doesn't matter. This is all extra. Because this is full downstairs, and I have a big box. One of these big boxes downstairs is full. So that's why this is backing up. And then basically the rest of this I get to sell. And so I'm going to have a very profitable day. And then actually what I should do, I'm going to go ahead and... Now that I got more Jupiters being made, I will go ahead and spend that money on... which one is this? No, it's like a 25% bonus. Relic withdrawal bonus? Interesting. That seems really nice. I could have sworn... Oh, that's right here. Yeah, purchase contract amount negotiation, which is this stuff, right? These are purchase contracts, so That increases it by 25%. So we're going to research those. Now that I got this volume production increasing to 25% for each of those, I'll just do those two for now. And then it feels like maybe I should be doing the relics. Let's see. I'm doing a lot of like min-maxing here. These are getting more expensive. So what is this called? Upgrade process, knowledge altar, withdrawing. So withdrawing, what is this saying? Relic withdrawal bonus. So basically, instead of it being 2% or 10%, it gives me whatever bonus that was, 10% bonus. So this goes to 11 versus 10. So basically, every 10 of these I use, I get one free, essentially, in the altar. But we should be producing these a little bit faster now. I've got more planks coming in to feed this assembly. That looks, or sorry, this one. This is the third one. We've got more planks in here feeding this, so yeah, we're not seeing it get starved at all, which is nice. Gets close, but that looks to be working good. Yeah, I'd rather have this one get backed up and then send any extras that way. This is not correct, or I guess it is correct. I fixed these so that I guess I did the same thing over here. I have this one's dividing by 3 here. Let me get my highlighter. That one's dividing by 3, this one's dividing by 3, and then in the middle here I'm adding one from left, one from right, and then this one here is going to the pulley production, and then this one on the right is basically going straight into the relic, making the Jupiters. Yeah, I guess I did those both the same. That's fine. So if it gets backed up, it's sending a little extra to either pulleys or it's sending a little extra back to the middle. That gets backed up. Okay, whatever. That's fine. I got planks going. All right, side quests complete. We should be making a lot more money now. So these, now that I did those 2 research points, this should say, yeah, 18. So basically 50% more. So that's going to be very nice. And then I can do up to 2,400 of those. Let's see. So yeah, mushrooms. I think what I ended up with, every 5 of these is 30. 6 times 5 is 30. And then I have a little extra. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 30 number 2. I'll come back to those 3. And then we have 30 number 3, right? So that's those 3. And then I have 1.5 extra, basically, or a little less than half. And then these 3 are producing 18. So I'm getting the full output of 3 of these plus a little bit extra. So I'm getting 45 per minute plus a little over half. So what is it technically? 3 out of 5 is 60%. 9 of that. So 45 plus 9, 54 per minute. And then now I can actually sell for a full 24 hours, so 54 per minute after 24 hours, which is 24 minutes, should be 54 per minute times 24 minutes. So I should be getting 1,296 through here. It'll take a few, so probably a little less, because as I sell these in the shop, or if I need some for a mission. Oh, speaking of, I need... Oh yeah, let's go check on salt. So I should get about, let's say, even if I just get 1,000 of those, 1,000 divided by 50, so I'll sell 20 of these at 18, that's going to be 360 silver. So all of this that I just did for the last 30 minutes is basically to give me 360 silver every day. Okay, so I have 100 of these, which is exactly not enough. Okay, let's go buy a couple more rocks. I'm going to increase the output. For now, I'm just going to plumb this over there. Okay, let's go check what else do we have for the next mission. Oh, urgent pulleys. How much time do I got? I got a couple hours. I got like 5 minutes. Grab some pulleys. I almost missed this one today. I'm out of inventory space. Let's get rid of these skiers. How many of these do I need? I need 270. Oh, I'm out of space. Get rid of those rocks. What else can I get rid of? Get rid of those nails. Organize. Okay. Okay, I'm there. I finally have enough. All right. That's like the biggest issue with pulleys is... I'll go ahead and grab the copper bearings. And what I probably need to do is just keep feeding that thing upstairs with... Probably should be trying to sell those in the shop. I mean, their value's not that high, but what I might do is let's just turn that off for now. And then let's see, where can I shoot this down here? Basically, any further, it's going to run into the wall. So I basically need to catch it on top of these. I think this was just a feeder box. Yeah, I was feeding stuff in. So let's do that. And then I can put a catcher here and a cannon here. It should work. And then I probably need another catcher relay over here. I'll do a little box. I'll do a little box catcher to see if that might be too far. Because I only have... Yeah, it's going to be way too far. Yeah, there's no way. What I probably need to do is catch it upstairs and then fire it down here. Or just... Yeah. So I will not use this. Oh. Here, we're just going to do that. I don't want to accidentally delete something I really need. Okay, so what we will do is... There's a little bit of space. Am I running into the ceiling yet? Yeah, that's running into the ceiling, so I need to be right here. Let's see. I feel like that's not going to be... I'll do that just in case. Yeah, that one's no good, so is that one. What is it saying? Too far? Okay, yeah. Yeah, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think both of those might still be too far. Pillars in the way. Yeah, I need to... let's see. Too far. That'll do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So then I'll want to bring it over here-ish. And then it's maybe there. And then I have maybe... Nah, I'd have to open a hole in the floor over there. Or I need a... Yeah. Let's try that. Stop these. Okay. Projectile and paths. How did I... Let's see. It'll go for that shelf. And then... Okay, it'll go for that shelf. And then the issue with that was too close. So I need to put another one... Put one over here by the beds. I think I'm going to stay in bounds of my shop. Okay, and then this will get moved, which is going to mess up my... That'll work. Alright, let's see how we did for the day. Let's look for a mission. More importantly, let's look at our sales. Now that... I mean, it was pretty late in the day when I did that research. But that's... Yeah. So next day... You know, I think we'll get to 1,000. I just messed up my potion, so it's going to take some of these to rebuild the stock because I moved my shelf location. But that is excellent, so making in lots of money. So basically, we'll say 400 there, but this was 690 versus 400, so 290 silver in profit. Very profitable. So once they buy this, so... Because I took, that is 15 of those, 18, 21, that's going to use some gloom spores to build up my stock again. Dude, the whole point of my little makeshift wall here is so you don't come in on this side. Maybe there is a front and back, so I have it in backwards. I'm going to watch another guy. If he comes around on this side, then I know it's backwards. Because I think there is a front and back. Like this is the front. You can kind of see the colors. Yeah, it is backwards. So I need to rotate this, rotate. I wish they showed you the front. Is there some way to tell? I don't know. Let's see if I can try to put these back in the box real quick. Yeah, it's already, I could restock it though. I want this to clear out. I want them to buy those first. How many do I have in my inventory? Oh man, I have a whole bunch. All right, I'm gonna, whatever. These are almost gone. Okay, so yeah, that's the cannon. Let's go upstairs, look at the cannons. So that one is now working. And then I need to put a catcher here. And then that'll be from this guy to this thing. Okay. And then why are we not making any? Not making any because I turned this off. No, you've got fire. I feel like you're making some. That's just such a small amount, maybe. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna plumb through the rock salt real quick. Rock salt. Oh yeah, I've got to filter it. Let me move this back one. Oh, you push T and it switches how many outputs there are. I did not realize that. What do you know? Learned something new today. Okay. Oh, dang it. I did not get... Oh, I still have the random request. Okay, let's go turn the random request in. Let's do my teleportation trick. And I have a different urgent request. I can do that right away. And then I need some copper bearings, which means I shouldn't have teleported. But that's okay. Just right here. So this production is basically backed up now. So what I should probably do is... Let me see where these are going to get used, potentially. I don't know where yet, so... I could... Oh, I did not mean to pick you up. Okay, whatever. Let's go turn this in. I try to push G just to, like, easy submit button or something. Okay. I have too many extras. That's what this box is for. When I have too many extras of that, get rid of that. Okay. What I'm contemplating here is, I guess I can leave it set up like this, but I can steal the impure off of here and put it somewhere else. And I think these actually backing up here is not a big deal, because even though this is full, that just means it's going to back up in here more, which is fine, because I probably need these for other stuff. So let's look at the bars. Those are bricks, materials, gears, and powder. That's about it. Yeah, the only way to get impure is from this, from this process here. And then, I guess what I should do is, if I have more, I should make probably another one of these, and then I can throw my, the good stuff. I can throw the good copper powder over here. So I could maybe try to build for 6 of these. That seems crazy. Maybe I'll do it upstairs, and then I can see, I got that hole right there. Let's highlight, which tile is that? That's gonna be this one, I think. I think it'll be that one. Let's highlight that tile. Let's go upstairs. I want to see what's up there. Why were you on that side of the shop, bro? What? I turned the potions around so you can see their pretty faces. All right, this is almost. They're about to buy those. Dude, I don't get it. I turned it around for you. All right, I'm gonna build a wall there. You got to stay inside the shop, man. It's more efficient that way. Okay, so what is this hitting? This is hitting iron. Yeah, this one I could open this one up. This is probably exactly why that guy does these small tiles, because then you can poke a hole in your floor if you want, and I can drop down copper. I mean, this is like a terrible area to do production anyway, so most likely what's going to happen is I'll probably build like copper production over here, and then I'll just drop it down and cannon my copper over. Yeah, because I still have a lot of space over here. What's important? So, what am I doing time-wise? Yeah, we still got some time on this episode. Yeah, so my next goal is to get through these. So, to get bronze, I basically need that impure copper. This impure copper will make bronze on crucibles. So most likely what I'll end up doing is I'll set up a lot of this up here. And then once I have most of this set up, so soap powder, do I want to just copy this? I think, what's my production look like? Ooh, I'm actually running out. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I think step 1 is to build third gener. We'll do a very quick prototype of our. Yep. I think we'll do this. I'm just gonna take these. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up real quick. Yeah, this is gonna give me a few of these, but yeah. Let's put down a new new box, go like that. And then I put that into the box, and then, yeah, this isn't really backing up, which is okay. And I still have plenty of this. Oh, this is backing up. Because I just talked about it. Am I out of fuel? Did I mess up my fuel somehow? I did mess up my fuel. How come no fuel? That is a problemo. How come no fuel over here? Are these... This somehow went dark, which made everything else go dark. Okay. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna just take whatever I can get my hands on down here. Okay. Yep. Need like an alert system. Because how does this get fed? This gets fed because I never connected this, you blundering buster. Okay. I know. I got like crazy spaghetti that I cannot troubleshoot. I don't even remember how those belts are working. Dude, I need like binoculars and a stethoscope. I'm just gonna take whatever I can get real quick. And feed this. What happened? And then this probably turned itself off. Yeah, because this takes so much heat. I have all this heat, so this is sorting it. This is making the product. The product, it gets made. It comes out on that level right there. Nope, that's the byproduct. This gets reground into charcoal. Charcoal comes back up, and then it feeds itself. Yep. And then, where's my final product? The final product should be coke powder. It's obviously not blocked. Yeah. Maybe it's that one. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of exploratory. Yeah, that's the furnace N. Okay, that's the furnace N. So I think the good output goes that direction and then down. So good output goes that direction, and then it's probably that elevator right there. That elevator, I think, is this one right here. It comes over here, and then it goes down into this level. So what I need to do, most likely, is I need this to really feed itself and feed that, and then get cannoned over here into this line, I think is how I want this to go. So we're gonna fix this. Yeah, I mean, iron is important too, but these things, because iron, it's getting everything. It doesn't matter. Iron is always backed up, so let's try to do this. I think... Oh no, I have a thing in the way, so I could come up a level. Yes, I think... Oh no, I want to feed itself, so I want to... What was I doing? I basically need to reverse directions. That's gonna break this stuff. The other thing I can do is I can have it go that way. No, I do want it to feed itself. So what else are you supposed to be getting? You're supposed to be getting coke powder, and I just have no coke powder left. So I guess that's my main issue, is I've converted it all. This was just here to convert it. And then I just need to...
What?
I mean, there's still a lot down there. There's still a lot of coke that's not making it into my sorter. Good. I'm gonna clear the line again. And yeah, I just need to rebuild all this stuff upstairs. This is what I need to do. This is backed up. Wire. Dude, this is such a spaghetti monster nightmare. It's annoying. But, that's backed up because this is backed up. That's all the good stuff. Okay. Organize inventory. Is this not connected to the line? No, it is. It's just the line is so full of good material. It's not making its way back here. I don't know. Alright. I just need to rebuild all this stuff upstairs once I get things working. Okay, all of that was I need to start collecting these. So I'm going to do that. I guess I'm going to go like this. Put one of these down so I can collect it. And then I'm going to switch these belts. Basically turn off the impure. Start collecting all of the impure copper. Do I have any missions? No, that's probably not the best place. I should almost turn that box 90 degrees. Okay. So for impure copper, basically we can turn this into bronze. I think what I'm going to do is just take the fuel off the line. And do I have a nice area I can kind of feed it through? I guess this is probably the best spot. So let's just feed it through. Can I organize this better? Yes, I'm going to organize this. Actually, I don't even know if it's going to give me enough space. Put another one of these monsters down. Yeah, I guess it's enough space if I organize this better. Move it. That's my bag. So I'll do this. I'm going to do that. Do that. Let those back up for a second.
Yes.
And then basically, I'm just going to sell it all for now.
Well,
Oh, after I do that, now it's going to stop. Yeah, that's all right. I'll do a copy and paste. So let's do an F. Rotate. I probably don't need this buffer box anymore.
so
So let me do that, and then what I probably do instead is I'll just take 50% in a small box again. I mean, I have bandages over there, so I don't even think I need to keep bandages because I think I'm still making them. I still have this box, which has a ton of them in there, so I'm not going to store any over here. This is only going to be to sell, so that should be empty now. Okay, I know I need to hurry. Then I can't put a cannon on top of this, but I could fit one in right there, and then build latest. That could feed into it. Okay. And then this is taking these directly, so this will go like that. Okay. See. That can go away. This can go away. And then now for money on the line, I should have a catcher over here. Where was my catcher? Should have been, guess it's over here. Was I just catapulting it into thin air? What was I doing with my money? Where is the catcher? That is weird. I don't know where the catcher was. It's a fuel catapult. Okay, we're just gonna put a new one down. Oh, I bet you I know what happened. The catapult couldn't reach it, because that's... Oh, that'll reach, though. But I bet you the catapult couldn't reach. Yeah, it was right here. I'm like... I forgot. I tucked it in here, because the catapult could not reach. So I found a little spot I could tuck it in closer to the catapult. Anyway, alright. 100% of those are getting sold, which is awesome. Oh, and... Holy moly, I didn't realize that. It gives you even more that you can sell. That is awesome. So instead of 800, I can now sell 50% more. Oh, the price stays the same, but the amount you can sell goes up. That's not how I read it, but okay. Contract purchase amount bonus. Contract purchase amount bonus. Contract purchase amount. The amount you can purchase. Okay, yeah, this should say purchased, contracts purchased today, but they didn't want to make this big. Because, yeah, okay. I misspoke earlier. So, it's still the same price. So this is still 12 silver. It didn't go up to 18 silver, but what happened was instead of 800, I get 50% more, 25% plus another 25. So 400 more is 1200. So I could increase volume to get more money, not more money per unit volume. Anyway, all right, that's annoying. We will put fuel in. I have, jump. Okay. I probably want to leave a little bit of space to do stuff. And then that seems fair because I already kind of have stuff over here, stuff over there. Okay. We'll just go like that. And then I'm basically going to do my bronze setup real quick. So I just need crucibles. So what we're going to do is very quickly, I'm going to research up to bronze, but I need a pause. All right. Yeah, I just missed the end of the day. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm just going to take whatever's on the line, and I'm just going to actually set it up so I'm not going to catapult it. That way there's just, this thing gets backed up on the line no matter what. Yeah, I don't know what's happening underneath all of this nonsense. So, for now, I have some copper powder coming out. I think what I need to, I can just do a little cannon. Maybe? No, because I can't really access it. I'm going to switch this for a small box. And then, because I'll be using this pretty quick here in a second. So, E, put like, kind, whatever. All right. So on this thing, we're going to put, so what I want to do real quick is we're actually going to research, we'll research these, I'm going to need ingots for, but basically I want to start experimenting with these stackable crucibles, so we'll do this real quick as well. So once that's done, and then I'll probably want just to put my benches around here, just gonna give myself some space. Let's see. Can I? Oh, I can. Excellent. Probably won't be able to put them here because that stuff's in the way, so it's alright. I got some space over here. And then I'll get them over to this side, and then we can build. So now we want to research these real quick, and I'll go ahead and queue up this research. Oh yeah, I didn't research those yet. Do that as well. Yeah, the other alternative is just to turn straight money into copper bars, but this process isn't too bad as long as I get my furnaces well, actually, no, this process is pretty crazy. That's crazy just to feed 3 of these. And then technically that needs like 3 of these, it needs 18 of those furnaces. So it's actually pretty wild. Okay, I should have stackables now, so let's test and put a couple down. I need, yep, so we won't, I gotta build, that makes sense. I have to build these first before it'll let me do some stackables. I can fit a couple more over here. I do want to do that. My lab stands are in the way, that's alright. Okay. I want to put a couple of these down. Okay. Lab stand up here. I'm just manually transport these over here for now. I'll probably do that. I'm getting the belt. These. I doubt I need all this throughput, but 5 a minute. But I have some extra, so just okay. Because these are just, those are only producing 5 a minute, so that's 15. Yeah, I really don't need all this space. I probably could have done all this on a small guy. Actually, that probably makes a lot more sense. Is I've got all this nonsense over there. I could take this thing out, put a little furnace down instead. That's not doing anything. either of those. Then it. Are these working? Yeah, these are working. They're just not getting enough health potions. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't need all those. We'll flood it as best I can tell. Those, hey, guess what? Lucky you, I have a whole bunch of extra fertilizer. I guess we're running out of fertilizer on the belt. Oh, yep, ended up with fuel in there. Alright, I should output these. Sorry, this is, let's do that for now. I don't know how many of those will stack. And then now to make rivets, how do I make rivets? Rivets are probably a shop item. No, they're a component. They just get put into a processor. Which, let's do this. Probably don't need that one there. Processors are just pretty straightforward. I do want to, I don't know how many of these I'm going to need. Let's do this. Transform. Rivets. Rivet. Let's see here. Rivets. Okay, those are 5 per minute. These are probably 1 for 1, 5. Technically, I have 15. I have a little bit of buildup, so we'll put 2 more down for 20. F here. And then this math will basically divide in half. Divide in half. Divide in half. Why did you do that? Because this is wrong? Probably. That's how it usually goes. Transform. Rotate. Okay. Divide in half. And then divide in half. Okay. So that's balanced. Rivets. I feel like I'm going to need a lot of these. So let's put big box. And then let's see if they're a shop item. They are. So cannon from lower story is probably over here, or I could try to cannon to catapult. I don't know. I'm gonna guess maybe right here. That's doable. Let me see what the path looks like. I could probably go back a little bit. Let's do right there. Let's see if that's enough. That looks good, and that's almost hitting the ceiling. Okay, now let's do a number 7. This, let's see. And then I'll put, for now, I'm just going to put this on top because it's all matchy-matchy. I like it. That's a short little jaunty for it. And then, this is where I should, I don't know. I could probably figure out how to, because this is going to get excessive fast. I need to figure out how to, like, organize my materials so it's easy for me to find stuff. I mean, I know now because I built it, but I keep forgetting where stuff is at. But anyway. Okay, so I have some rivets. They are backing up, which is nice. This is full of rivets. Let's see, are they asking for rivets yet? No, but they are asking for these. I think I set it up so I can sell them here. This isn't getting stocked either. You are supposed to go right there, sir. And then this is coming from upstairs, but I don't have any growth potions. So no growth potions. I've seen you make some before. Okay, we're just gonna bite the bullet, make some rocks. Oh. Well, yeah, it's fine. I need to sort these anyway, so let me put... How do I want to do this? I could scoot this all over one. I need to sort sand and put sand somewhere. Oh, that's why it stopped, because I accidentally moved this and then I never reset it, so that was my bad. And then I probably should, once this empties out, I'm gonna put this like this, and then I'll put a filter. I need a filter splitter, priority splitter. I'll put it on the ground. I don't really need to make it tall. My priority 1 will be, what do I want? Just a little box? Probably a little box. And then priority 2 will be Mr. Cannon. And Mr. Cannon. So I'll go ahead and, it's fine, it'll fill itself up. Elevator to Cannon. Cannon for now could just go there, and then I can make some space for some rock salts. Every time I say rock salts, it feels like I'm saying bath salts. Okay, let's use these to fill this up for now. Just to make sure I have some. And then I'm gonna probably put a few boxes down. And I think what I'm gonna do is like this. And I want all these to be over 1 or 2. See, for now I'm just gonna store a lot of sand, and then eventually it'll fall down. So store a lot of sand, and eventually it will fall down into one of these. If these fill up. Oh, I guess that doesn't really work. That's just gonna dump it all down. So this is kind of not necessary. Oh, what did I do? I deleted this. I swear I pushed escape, but apparently I pushed F by panic. Okay, so, oopsie. Just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is priority splitter. It's going to prioritize a few boxes, and then it'll prioritize a trash can after that. So I'm just going to collect a whole bunch of sand. Oh, this is probably where I can... I'll just do that for now, and then I'll see if this ever backs up, and then I'll see if this backs up. Okay, so that's going to be sand. So what I need to do is... What I'll probably do is I'm going to do a wraparound that way, or I'll just filter on both, and then priority from the top, and then every few of these... I forget what the math was for rock salt. Darn. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do that. GFS. Yeah. That gave me a lot of sand. Okay. So this is my rock salt. This will go to a cannon. Can my cannon reach? Perfect. That's just enough space. Do I want to... I kind of do want to put some of those gelatinous cubes down, or start putting some of these down. Okay. And then... Okay, so that'll put one on each, and then I can copy and paste the bell. It's gonna still mess it up. It's whatever. I'll just have to be fast. Scan. How about I do this? I just buy one initially so I can get my math down again. So my math is basically, this is 20 per second output, and I have, what do I have, 240 for belts? Right now, 240, 20 per second, so I can have 10 of these on each side before the belts get too fast. And then 10 of these would be 10 of each of those, 10 per minute. I probably need to do this so I can see what this is, because I forget what it is. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Copy, paste. Yeah, I can fix the belts this way. I'll fix that belt later. Do I want to... I do want to... Because these will get kind of long, but I want 10. That's 2. I'm going to add... Is going to... I can cut this out. It's not a big deal. And then let me fix the belt over here. And then we want 2 more of these. This is my prototype / actually do work area. So it's both real and fake all at the same time. Okay. Now what I was thinking is I don't quite have space for it. I'm going to end up with 2 gap, or I have to circle back on myself and then I have just enough room. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is, because I need to filter the sand, so I'll lay it down, I'll go like this, and then my thought process is I'll filter out this side, I'll bring it across, and then if I wanted this to continue on, I can continue on with another 5 on the ground, or I can build up. But because the belts are all going to be the same, I basically don't, by doing it this way, I don't have an elevator that I have to deal with, so I save a little bit of space by making it all super linear. And then I could theoretically put these on top of it, you know, because this, I'm going to need 3 of these, I'm going to need 3 of those, so I can put those on top of this, make this kind of long. And then what I want to do is every 10 of these, or every 5, oh, did I mess that up? I think I did. I think what I wanted was, I'll put this here. Let me filter for salt. Rock salt, where are you? This one? Salt. So salt will come out there. Basically, it's going to go like this. And then I'll have belts like this. Like this. And then it'll go, I need another filter over here, but I think I messed up my math, so let me put rock salt down, because I think, yeah, 20, yeah, what I was thinking was these would get combined into 1, and then I could put the filter over here, actually. Okay, I like that idea better. So I don't necessarily need to do it this way. Yeah, the thought process, I didn't have it fully formed, but yeah, so this will simplify it, because then, let me just get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, I'll go like this, because then they're both going to come, I need it, no, I do need it to be over 1, so it'll go like this, because I need this elevator to come down and out at the bottom and from the top. This elevator will be in at the bottom, out at the top. Fix this belt. And then, okay, so that's perfect. So now salt, that's kind of annoying. I mean, either way, I'm gonna have to, that'll be 120 per second, which is actually perfect for a cannon. So that's actually easier to get rid of like this, because then I don't have to try to belt it anywhere. I can just filter it into this monstrosity, which will be eventually a diamond production, I think. So I do want to move it over a little bit, and then I can put my, I might need multiple catchers and multiple filters. Well, I could fit 2 catchers per belt, and then I'll have to split this, so 2 of these per belt, and then I'll need basically another one of these with another sort of filter, just to make sure that this system doesn't back up. But I mean, if I filter it down to diamonds, that won't be a big deal, so I'm not too worried about that. I'll leave it like this, but I will need eventually another catcher here. And then we'll go like that, and then the gold arrows in the middle. So this will let me catch 4 cannons, 2 on each side. So that goes like that, and then this belt will go like this, and then I've got to plumb. Oh, see, I'm already past all of that. Oh, okay. And then the output of this is 10 per minute. Those are 15, so this is 30, 60, 9, oh, I can't see. I'll do it this way, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210. So I theoretically could add 2 more to make this maxed out my belt, but I think that's fine, because I think I sized it for the output, not necessarily the belt speed. So 300, and then I think, what is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 of these. 14 times 300 is, we need to see it. 14, 3, 30, 12, 42, 4,200 milliliters. That seems like more. Oh yeah, because this was feeding 3 pen cap. I lost my pen cap. Yeah. Oh, let's see how the day is. Did I do a mission today? I don't remember. All right, we're selling these now, which is good. Oh, I do have these in the shop now. That's good. So growth potion. So my shop reputation should be good. Yeah, I can ramp up production on these. So once I rebuild upstairs on the 3rd floor, I'll probably spend some time. I don't know, hopefully people are interested in it, but I need to go rebuild everything. So we are making lots of money. 760, 770 basically, and a little 770 versus 330. So we made 400 silver profit, and none of that was from quests. That's all just shop and this is 480, 490 silver, and that's basically all bottom line profit right there. So that little side quest earlier in this episode of building that out, it's huge. Okay, so these 18 I guess technically, right? 14. Those 14 can do 4,200 milliliters. Did I miscalculate this? Okay, this is why I kept this one here. 300, 6, 12, 18, 24. So I need 4 pairs to do 24, which is 3 of those. So I think I do want to do that. I'm gonna move those back one. Let me fix this cannon. That cannon goes there. This goes here. And then fingers are in the wrong position. Okay. Let me fix these tubies. So each one is 300, right? Or 600 for the pair. So 6, 12, 18. Right, and then 6, 12, 18, 24. So for 4 of these, it does 2,400, which is 3 of these. So that setup there, which is basically maxed out this belt speed, can do 6 of these, so which is pretty good. So I basically need to do another half production with some different belts. So what I'm gonna do though is this is the one. So basically the next 10 I can put down here, but I can flip them around. And then I need another filter sorter. Basically I need all of this to go like that. And and then it's already on the inside, which is good. It managed to basically flip itself, and then gold, which is salt, will come out here. Because the output of this is basically half of this, right? So I have 10 of these, so that's 100 per minute. And then if I do 10 more, that's only 200 per minute. 200 per minute is still, what is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. That seems like way too much. I think I messed up my math. Sorry. I'll back calculate. So 2,400, or I should know this really off the top of my head. Okay, no, I think we're fine. 240 belts per minute divided by 15 means I can have up to 16 of these things on a single belt without it getting backed up. So I only have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Oh yeah, that is 16. Okay, so I did size it correctly. So 16 is exactly max throughput. And then these, I think I'm short by 1. So 20 per minute means I can do 12. So I should really do 12 of these per. I gotta fix those belts anyway. Come on. Go like this, go down to the floor. Yep. I know. Confirm. Okay, let's fix all these belts. Okay. So now with So 20 per minute on each side. 20 times 6 is my 120. And then double that to the other side is 240. So basically, I'm just bringing it over here, and then I'll mirror that one, and then I'll have two, because I just need the salt, right? So I need to filter the sand out, and I want to consolidate it down, and I want to try to minimize the amount of belts I have for all of the rock salt. So those will come down here. Then basically I'm going to copy one side like this, copy, but this will get rotated so the belts go that direction, and then I do need to leave a gap. Am I out of materials? Oh, I'm out of gears. I'm running into the chandelier, man. And I need big gears. And then I redid all this, so my gears are now in here. Those are okay. Big gears are over here. Organize. Good grat. Since I'm down here, I have this in my car. Let's put it on the belt. I have a lot of sand. I need to put those storage boxes. Do that. So, luckily I have this staircase, otherwise I'd be more upset with myself. Okay. Let's put all of my sand in there. Okay. Build last replica, last whatever. So these will go like this, and then I'm gonna come this direction because I want to leave one more gap like that. And then I need to copy this side and mirror it around. It's right on and end up with a trash can. And I just need to mirror it like that. Okay. And then I can do the same thing. Get my belts down. Put lab stands. Oh, I do need to rotate that. Okay. So that's gonna change these, which is fine. It'll simplify things. So this get transformed like that. Yep. And then this will go like that. You will come back up top. Yeah, I forgot. I do my elevator right here to make it go out at the bottom, down there. Basically like that exactly. But I need to fix that belt. There we go. So now that one's actually working. Let me double check. I feel like this side may not be set up correctly. Okay. Feel good about that. Now an elevator over here. We'll go in at the bottom, out at the top, rotate. Perfect. Okay. Throughput wise, yeah, again, 2 of those are exactly 120 each. So I have 2 into there, and then I could double this up and make it one taller, because I like this condensed throughput. And then I could put my filters on this side maybe, or we'll have to see. So when I raise it up, I might actually be above the cannons. I'll have to see how that is if I do want to double this up. So it's very long. I could have probably stacked this to be 4 high, but I don't know. I just wanted to do this, get it running basically. So I feel good. Let's plug this in. This is going to be expensive. Oh, no. Kill. I need to plug these up. That's right. I was using these gears to plug these up. Actually, I was using the other gears technically, but oopsie. This is when you need like macros in the game. Okay, so this is important. Yeah, because these things are so expensive. 9 silver each or something like that. Or 12 silver. I don't know. Silver. I need to enunciate better. Alright, let's see. Almost there. Okay. Last 4, so I'm just gonna break this one down a little bit. Okay, last 2 and last 1. Here we go. Okay. So now these are all blocked up, or at least close enough, and then now I feel better. Okay. So I've got rock salt on, And we shall plug in our money, buy a couple manually. Oh yeah, because I gotta set the target. Okay. Now, this is gonna be a very expensive day. Whoa. But I'm backed up on all this stuff, so really the next thing I should do is, what I probably would do is actually put 2 more of these on the ground, and then that would give me, because this is enough for 1 of these, this is enough for 6 of these. Okay, I like this. And then this was enough for just 3, so I need 3 of the, no, this was enough for, because this was, how much was this? 40 per minute. And these need 20. So this was what, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So that's the max for a single belt. Tubes luckily don't have speed things, so I just gotta do the belts into here, but we're gonna be seeing a lot of potions now. Okay. So yeah, this is maxed out 240, basically, which will feed, how many of those will it feed? 12 of these? No. 240, yeah, it'll feed up to 12. And I have 3, 6, 9. Is that right? Should I feel like I should double this to 12. I feel like that's the magic number. Make this 12. And then I can put the rocks behind it. I'm just thinking space-wise, right? Like, I'll probably just extend out 3 more this way. And then it's pretty close to where I would want it anyway. So if I put 2 of the, oh, I didn't get this one. Here, let's deselect this for a second, because that's got enough. And then I'll take those off. I'll feed it back on. What I'll do is take that out, put that down. I feed those. Take that out, put this back down. Yeah, the challenge, if I block these with a top row, I can't do this. So I mean, long term, I probably don't care, and I just let it back up completely. Why are these backed up? This is backed up because I don't have an elevator. There we go. Now that'll start working. All right, this is going to be a problem pretty fast. So I believe what I can do for these is, and this might be the last thing I do for this episode, but I believe these can just feed themselves, and then it gets a little tricky. So I gotta almost start at the top, but let me just put one of these down. Do I have any sand? Or let's just plug some sand in real quick. See what happens. I think, yeah, they get refined sand, refined, and then I think you just have to keep doing it, but the throughput is, it turns to 20, this is 40 into 20, so that'll take 2 of these correctly, put out 20, and then what happens if I take another one of these? Is it linear after that?
Yep.
Of course I'm out of planks. I'll just go down here. See. So that's the same thing. So that'll take 40, and then, so I think it's the same thing. I want to basically, I think you have to do it a whole bunch of times. I forget how many. Here, we'll just do this for now until I figure out how many times, and then I'll work backwards, and then I can fan this out or stack it up vertically maybe. Because I gotta do the belt math. So this is for 40 per minute, 12, 6 of these wide. So I can do 6 wide for a single belt. And then 40 per, this one's still waiting on supplies. So yeah, I can do 6 wide. So let me start doing this. So, because each of these is 40 per minute, right? So 40, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. So that's my current belt speed. And then, As far as input goes, it doesn't really matter. I mean, I kind of like the idea of doing that. And then what I need to do then to probably do it so I have 2 that are wide, so I need to move it over by 1 or a couple. I need a whole bunch of steel gears downstairs. This is fun. I like these optimization problems.
Yep.
Also figure out the best way to lay out some stuff. I got a bunch of bandages on me. I'm gonna sell these in the portal. I don't need to carry these at all. Where's my portal? Right here. I can put a box down. I don't want it like that, so let's transform. Transform. Could do that. Get rid of all the bandages. Okay. Where's my staircase? Over there. Okie dokie. Okay. So this... So each of these needs 1 set of belt input, right? So I guess I could have deleted this to... Oh no, because this will really... I just need to move all of this up. So now this will look... it'll get spread out, so... Yeah, let's just do that. Yep, I know. And then I need to flip this one, so... Yep. Oopsie. I gotta do this. It goes that direction, and then I need to flip that one. I mean, I don't have to, but it's just enough to where now these will plug in. These will now plug in without any belts. And then this is where you have to do some belt magic. And then this is where I probably stack it up. So then, because I'm still not that many layers deep, let me do this to see. So what are we getting? Crude shard. So maybe I put 1 in between each. Fully refined sand. So this is my prototype area. Okay. So this is fully refined sand. I guess I can do this. I can put a box here, just take 1. Where is it at? So that's what comes out here. And then I can put a box like this, and then this is a crude shard. And then what I probably need to do is I wanna see what everything is. Oh, this is gonna mess me up. Here, I'm gonna turn these off for a second. Okay, I just gotta do this one at a time. I need to move. I probably don't care, but I want 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to move down 4, so inventory, organize. Okay, I'm gonna move down 4. Or what I should do is I'm gonna get my spacing correct. So, or I can go like this and just get my spacing this way. Okay, because I may want to move this all down anyway. Can I transform? Okay. I will squish it over here. I'm just gonna I'll belt some sand over into these 2. And really I could probably just do it linearly. This just speeds it up by doing these 2, so that's kind of nice. Okay. And then I just need to line these up correctly. Okay. I'll just do that for now. I wanna get my prototype. So this one is 1, 2, 3. Oh, dang. Alright, we'll come back to this in a second. Let's see how we did for the day. Dude, so much money. It's awesome. Oh, what? Something's wrong with gloom spores. That's not good. Why didn't I sell any gloom spores? Do I notice any other anomalies? I mean, maybe we sold a lot of these, so it took all of my gloom spore production, but I feel like something else happened. Sold 3 of those, that's good. Yeah, this was not profitable by a long shot. 9, 7, that's pretty much 1040, 1040 versus my 3, whatever. Yeah. Let's go look at our spores. I probably just... What are you supposed to be getting? You're supposed to be getting these. This is... Oh, I used my production. And these are just not producing at all. Those are not producing because this is supposed to be getting... Oh, yeah, I'm out of soap. Okay. I kind of have to, right? Kind of have to go on a side quest. What do you guys think? I have to rebuild my soap now. Oh, man. Okay, frustrating. So, this process here was, I'll just start from this, the red juice, the yeast powder. So if I go look at yeast powder down here, it's in the catalyst. So yeast powder takes the fruits, but I need soap powder. Soap powder needs a grinder, and soap needs linseed oil and plant ash. This is finally backed up. Okay, that's good. We'll build... I finally have this backed up enough, so we're gonna build our new setup off of this material. Let's go this way. No, I'm gonna save this area for this production eventually. How's my sand looking? Okay, my sand's not backed up yet. I have a little bit of time for a side quest. Okay, I know I just had a very unprofitable day, but I'll follow it by another one. I really don't need this space. Maybe I do. I don't know. Where's my floor tiles? Oh. I hit the wheel, I guess. Okay. Whatever. I don't really need all of these floor tiles down. I just want my columns down so I can build a little bit of prototype area on the second story. Okay. I need apparently all of the wood, and every time I say this, I usually need nails, so let's grab some nails. The floor tiles don't really get in the way. Oh, what happened? Floor tiles, oh, my fingers weren't in the right spot. I don't know if how much is this one? Is that one expensive too? Okay. Almost have enough money. That's alright. Dude, these guys are popping out of nowhere. So I guess a couple ways to think about this is line up these columns. I think I want to do it this way. And then 1, 2, this is 3. That's not that big a deal. And then do these. Just get the perimeter down, I guess. Okay, and then I'll match up. I'm just gonna match up over there. So that's this one. This one is this one. I'm gonna be buying the property to my left, so it won't look that funky. It looks a little funky right now, but okay. Now we can do this. Try to rapid fire this out real quick, and then I have a column over here in the corner. Yep. And then I can't build over the stairs. The only spot I can build is right here, which I'm gonna have a little bit of this shop floor sticking up through my roof, but it's all good. All good in this village. Rapid firing is not very rapid. Ideally, I'm just like bang, 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 bang. Okay, I feel better. We've got some space to play. I'm not going to mess with the staircase because I got this one right here. Okay. I will probably cannon what happened. Which, I'm on like number 6. I need to be on number 1 down there at the bottom. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, over here-ish. And then I can catapult to my next set. So let's try there. I think that's too far. Yeah, that was too far. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to go like right here. That might still be just a smidge too far. No, that's good. Okay. Yeah. And I did leave just enough room to get some belts over this way around that column. I didn't know I couldn't build over here, but it was fortunate. So I have enough room to bring a couple belts around this column, or a stack of belts, I should say. Okay. So let's make some soap. We are going to start with learning the recipe. Soap, I need linseed oil, plant ash. So we'll do this side first, and I'm just going to start from scratch. So, because this math is going to be completely different with one of these, and I'm just going to build it flat to make it fast, and then I'll look at how to make it dense when I bring it up to the top floor. So from there, what's 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's basically I gotta catch it like right over here. I want to leave a little bit of space. Maybe I put down a few of these, and I put down, it's almost more work for me just to go find that thing. Let's try this first before. I should have tried that a second ago. Okay, that's good. And then I can, and then maybe a little bit further over, because I wanna kind of start over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll start here, and then I'll probably do it like this. So we'll start like that, and then I can put down, because one side is going to be linseed oil, the other side is flax, I believe. Let's look at this again. So one side's flax for linseed oil, and then the other one is the opposite. So that makes soap, and then plant ash is sage. So we'll do 1 sage plant, and then I'll start with this. So this side will be sage, and then fortunately once it's blocked, it doesn't keep consuming it. So for now I just want to block it. So yeah, these are both, I believe, 240. I probably should block these though, because I don't need a ton. I don't want to fill up everything. So 2 is fine. That'll back up, because those are expensive. Okay. So 240, 240, I believe, right? Let me double check. Yeah, 240, and then 240 of those. Basically, these need to be done at a crucible. Man, I keep getting distracted so many times. So I'm making rivets now. I needed rivets to make these, I believe. Let me double check. Sorry, my stackable crucibles. Yeah, those need rivets, and I got rivets down here, a few. I'll use them sparingly. Is this not have fuel again? Is that the whole issue? No, that's still good. I haven't run out yet. Actually, that's backing up because I don't have soap, right? I don't have soap. If I make soap upstairs, I can maybe use it other places. Okay, mission is soap. Let's get our soap going, and we're working on that. Okay, but I did pick up a few things, so I could probably do. I'm just gonna do one of these because dang it, that's okay. I got fuel there. I'll just bring cannon. I'll cannon some fuel down. We'll set it up this way. I'm gonna give myself 2 spaces. Just because, or do I want to? I can put that on there. That raises it up 1. Do I want to? I almost want to raise these up by 1. I just want to try it out, and then if I plug that in, I could route it through. But then I can't see any of the routing. I'm just gonna. I just said I was gonna do it flat. I'm gonna do it flat. I'll still do this because I might experiment a little bit. It just means we'll use tall lab stand. And no, I always yell at myself every time I do tall lab stands. I don't care what I get. I just need some fuel. I'll burn what I have on me first. I'll do those, and those take even more heat transfer. I wonder if it's faster though. Oh, and that's an issue. Okay, well, not really an issue, but that's sort of what I was expecting, kind of. So this is an issue, though. Oopsie. That was that whole transform thing. I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess. whatever, I can change it later. Because those are smaller. Oh, that's why it takes up more. So it must grind faster or process faster. So let's just plan for those two, and then sorry, I'm like thinking of layout while also trying to think about this. So I just need to plumb it up real quick to see. So yeah, I'm already doing this side. So this will be elevator up,
3,
and then lab stands. Let's go ahead and start this, and then I'll just, in case I need to change designs later, let's try that real quick. And then yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna burn whatever. So 20 a minute, so that means one of these could do 12 of these, so it becomes trickier because then I've got a lab stand up, and then I could do that on top of here, heat on that side. I think that's still better because when idle, this is still just consuming one per. Oh yeah, that's definitely not going to be able to rocket all the way down there. Oh, it is, because I don't have a ceiling over here. That's pretty wild. Can I get back far enough and see it? Yeah, that might go through the ceiling if I have issues later. Let me think about it's fine. I'll just go like this for now. What I'm thinking about is basically I might start to this, and then the other thing I did learn is I can put lab stands on those, but I might. Okay. Yeah, no, I said I wasn't going to worry about it, so the other option is, no, it's fine. I think it's better to do, I'll have to get some more rivets from downstairs, so maybe I'll do a partial production for now, and then we'll go get more rivets. We'll take this soap to make more rivets.
Yeah.
Make rivet. Man, okay. Now, output. I don't know if I'm gonna need. I mean, I'm gonna have to do some weird elevator magic for this stuff, but for now, I'm gonna elevator. Yeah, this is gonna get tricky. I need to go 2 out, and then oopsie. Yeah, 2 out, and then I can go there. But yeah, it's gonna have to be 2 out because this thing, or I just need to move this back another one, or over here by 1. Let's do that because I need this space here. So I need this to go like this. I may as well do that so it can go both directions in case I expand later. And then that'll reduce my, because now I can zigzag down. I need one on each side to be able to zigzag down, because I need the top one to come down onto this level, and then now I can come down to the floor for now. And then for now we'll just do a big box. Because I want to get this side going real quick, and then I'll think about, yeah, we're just gonna lay it out. Linseed oil is much easier. These are just extractors, which it'd be cool if you could connect extractors to a vertical belt. So I guess I'm going that direction with that one. So let's go like this, and then let's start putting our extractors in. 30 a minute, 240 divided by 30, 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 4. Sorry, 8 of those, and I think that's exactly what I put down. 3, 6, 9, 12, 24. So that's just enough for this, and each one of these is 1500. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 1200 liquid coming out. 1200 liquid, and I need. Let's go ahead and tube these up. I do want to come out this way, and I'll just put a big bottle for now. That's fine. Okay, so output there. Could scale these this way, and then this output can really be routed anywhere. I could also, yeah, I think scaling flat is better. These I still need to scale up, that on there maybe, and scale them up. And then I gotta rotate the orientation of these. No, I'd have to keep it that way. And then I have to have basically 2 spaces in between each one, which would affect it. Or I just leave it like this and then scale it up, because this is gonna stick out a little bit. But this is max speed for these belts. Yeah, 612, and then double that to 24. Okay. Now for the last piece of making soap, I need blenders. I'll just do it down here to give me some space to ramp this up. So fuel might be an issue. These I think won't be an issue. Getting catapulted in. And then these, I'm gonna size each one based on the belt output of that. This is just a stopgap.
Into it.
And then that was just to feed some extra in. I could put it on the other side if I want. If I need to feed any extra, I can feed it there. Same thing. Okay, let's do some blenders. Do I get advanced blenders? When do I get advanced blenders? Thermal extractor. Oh, that's the thing you gotta raise up very high. The higher up it's built, the greater the output. That's exciting. So, yeah, once I start getting this, I think this is the other thing I'm gonna do. So once this is gonna be my highest heat output, 3000. So I'll start building this up on the 3rd floor. And then same thing with this. I need to make a condensed version of that up on the 3rd floor. And this takes even more supply. You know, I'm working on optimizing that over there. But this will give me soap, which is going to be a nice condensed version. Okay. What am I doing? Building blenders. I was looking for advanced blenders. I thought... there's an advanced assembler. I'll come to that later. I thought there was an advanced blender, but I think... maybe not, or maybe I skipped it already. Maybe I have it. I don't think I have an advanced blender. I thought I saw an advanced blender. Let's just double check. So I think that's the only blender. Oh. I scroll down. Yeah, that's the only blender. Oh no, advanced blender, duh. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh yeah, because that's what I'm using over there for those. Okay. Can I still make soap here? No, so that seems like an issue. I feel like you should still be able to use this anywhere you use one of these. You just don't need both bottom inputs. You just take a top input. No, alright, whatever. No advanced blenders. So these take 4,600. Yeah, I'm gonna not have any mushrooms because I don't have any soap. Yeah, I need to fix, that's what I'm working on now, is my income is super messed up. And I spent way too much money the last couple days, so I need to start making a lot more money again, which means I need to get mushroom production back up. So this is 430, 443 versus 300, so 443 gives me 100 and a little less than 30, 120 silver in profit. But yeah, I was like in the hole 1,000 the other day, so... Okay, let's look at the math. 60 per minute, 60 and 4,000. That thing is already full, so this is 3, 6, 9, 12,000. So one of those can feed 3 of these. Right? Yeah, 3, 6, 9, 12. Each one of those can feed 3 of these, so let's do that. 3 times. I'm just gonna put more of these down for now, and then I'll once I empty them. Okay. That's just a quick fix. Yeah, because this box isn't full yet because I'm not getting heat because I moved my catapult, or I moved my. That's a rookie mistake again. Yeah. Okay. And then if it runs out, it'll take whatever's next. If that runs out, it'll switch back. And there's a patch of those, and it's burning this, so because I have 3 different fuel types. So,
Oh.
okay. Scalability wise, what should I do? So these I kind of like this, and then what I think I want to do is make it so that these go into the far side and then they come out over here. So I'll just plumb these in for now so I can get stuff going. And then I want to build it scalable here. Yep. And then I got to go up a level. So let me go like this. And then I need to, oh, that's why. Yeah, I got to go up a level anyway. But I can't, that's missing as well. I can't push G there to select the entire run. Okay. Come on. Okay. And then from here, transition down. Okay. That's those. I can make, because I've got so much extra, so let's double it, and then I'll put some more pipes in, if it'll let me. Oh, no. So select this, but transform. Okay, that's that. And then for now, what's the input of each of these? 60 per minute. So we're going to do 2 belts. Oh, it's because I rolled up one, that's why. All right, 60 per minute. No. You go like this. 6, 12, 18, 24. And then you go like this. Yep. And then 6. That's fine. I feel like, whatever. I feel like that's gonna have an extra one. And then let's get some soap going. Do this, because I really need it over here. And then I'm just gonna bring it back down to, I need to put it, oh no, I think I lucked out. I think I can do that. And then this, oh, I'm out of rope. So close. Okay, let's go grab some rope. Let's grab some rope. Okay. Upstairs, fastest is probably this way, unless I fall off, and then the faster way would have been the big ass staircase behind me. Okay. So oopsie. 3, rotate. I need it to this level. I think that's the right place for this. Nope. Okay. Right place for this. Perfect. Okay, now let's go put 2 cannons, or what's the best way to do this? I can put a belt across here. So I want to keep my throughput, so, and then like that. And then I'll just go like this, and then I'm just gonna go, for now, I'm just gonna go like this. This will come over here, and then I need a couple of lab stands, elevator, out. Okay, we're getting close. So now I gotta figure out where these are going. So that one's going upstairs, I'll fix that. This one's coming over here, so this will get a cannon. This will, yeah, I'll just cannon it from here for now. So this will help with this throughput. And then the other one is upstairs. So this cannon is basically going right upstairs. While we're down here, let's see if we have an urgent request. Nope, but I am way behind on my orders. Oh, growth potions are upstairs. Let's pin all these. We gotta go grab all this stuff. I'll do growth potions first, which means I need a whole bunch of pulleys, and I have too much wood on me. And I have this stuff that I can't. I mean, I can, but am I keeping? No, I'm shooting growth potions from upstairs, so wooden pulleys are down here. Let's do that first. Is that enough? Yeah, I think that's enough. 200, and then let's grab growth potions. And let's also fix this cannon. So where is that going? Right here. So I need a cannon. This might be far enough. I think it's right here. Yep. Okay. So that's gonna pick up production. So this is my production for mushrooms, because that's cannoning it over here. I have 2 different cannons to get the full throughput. I probably should put another cannon if it will let me. I don't know if it'll reach, but I mean, I could just short circuit it. We'll just go here. Okay, because this is like my central distribution area, so this will get me some storage. Alright, growth potions are over here. Except I am not storing any, because... Oh no, am I storing them in this box? Where is my cannon going downstairs? Yeah, that one doesn't have storage. I didn't put a storage box anywhere, so we'll do a little box. Little box. Okay, that's gonna need to collect. Here, I will help you. Am I putting too many on the line? No. Do I have enough yet? For both of those, I need 30 plus. So what's the bulk one up there? 60, I need 90. Okay, there's 95. Alright, I have enough. Let's do our shortcut. Shortcut, bulk order. Yeah, 245. Alright, I don't feel so poor now. Yeast powder's upstairs. Bricks are downstairs, and salt is upstairs if I'm collecting any. Alright, bandages are over here. Giant box of bandages. We will go sell some bandages on the way. I'm going to drop off my other pulleys, because I don't ever need them for anything. Drop off bandages. Is this my bandage portal? This is my bandage selling box. Okay. To make this work, I can do a few of those, and then put in one of these, like this, and then now I can throw in more bandages. Let's see how our rivets are doing now. I don't mind taking all of our rivets while I'm down here. Rivets are right here. No, right here. This is what I was talking about. I need to get organized. Okay. Rest of the materials. Oh, I put all my bandages in the box. I think I did this the last time too. Oh my goodness. Okay. And I just need a few. That's all I need for bandages. Yeast powder is upstairs. I'll take the staircase. Let's see if I'm storing any though. Or if I have any backed up. Oh, that's what I was having to make. Is that this box? Yeah, that's this box. So I need... It's not backing up. Not making very many. Okay. I'm going to... let's take a little box. Okay, this is gonna take a little while. How many yeast powders I need? Okay, let's do brick and salt then. So I'll let those back up. Do I have extra salt? I do have some extra salt on the bed. That's good. And that's backed up because these need to be scaled up. Okay. That's okay. Let's put a little box here for some salt storage. And how much of this do I need? I need 160. This is going to take a minute. Or 10. Oh, how's this doing? Am I backed up yet? Okay, I'm not getting backed up. Okay, these I have these now. So let's make a few more copies of this real quick while I'm waiting for boxes to fill up. Let's do this again, and then let's do that. Because I forget when it starts turning into diamonds, but because this is still just refined sand. I mean, this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I didn't have enough. Let's see. Yeah, the hard part is like you need to know where to feed it, or maybe it doesn't matter if you accidentally feed it sooner. If it's diamond, then does it just pass through if you accidentally pass a diamond through? Alright, we should have enough sand now, because this was pretty fast, so... Or salt, sorry. Should have enough salt. And then bricks are right downstairs, over the hump. This box is bricks. Okay. And then East Powder is upstairs collecting, so let's turn in this one. This one to make sure I don't accidentally... Yeah, this one's due today, so that's good. I got that done. I had a few hours to spare, but not many more. Sorry, East Powder is over here. This box. I think... Oh, just a few more. And then I need to ramp up this production or rebuild it, but anyway, so yep, I need to increase that. All right, so let's go turn this in. I'm gonna shortcut. I gotta laugh at myself. All right, one more. Okay, now I have enough. All right, face this direction, zoom over here, turn that in. Okay, dokie. All right. Yep, that's full of potions. We are doing good on growth potions. What I probably should do is actually... Yeah, so that's backing up. And then the shop's not getting priority. I could put that over here. I don't know. That's okay. The shop... Look, I'll get some here in a little bit. This is getting stuff from downstairs. All right, let's just one thing at a time. This is to make money, so let's double this real quick. That side's doing good. I'm gonna just double this. I might just have enough space, and then I'll have to... I could rebuild this with growth potions, and then just pipe it over. I think. Oh, let's see what it looks like to double this, if I can select correctly. Okay, those. Okay, F. Is there enough space? Kind of. Yes, sort of. Yep, I know. This is kind of messed up. So that output... I guess that's not a big deal. I'll put it over here. Little box. I can go like this. Similar. Okay. Sometimes it's just easier to delete the belts and then you can fix them. Okay, so then for pipes, I need the pipes. Because yeah, I got extra pipes in storage, so until that drains out, I don't need to add more. But I do need to... I could probably... This one I sort of need, and then this one I could do a new one here. Oh, I could just go like this, even fancier. And then that will go like that and like that. How fancy. Okay. This one goes like that. Because these are just 30 per minute. Yep, so that should start to back up. And then I just need to connect one more. I got these to help with that. My distribution hub. And then I feel like I should put another one back here. So if I redo this, if I take this and transform it, take this and transform it into one of those, and then I need to reconnect this to that one, and then I can fit some advanced grinders for sure on this side, and then maybe some basic grinders on that side, and then, so let's see, so I can do up to 120, so yeah, it's fine. I see. Okay, that's not a big deal. Actually, yeah, that's cool. Escape works. So if you have something on the ground and you don't really like its position, you can escape out of it. Okay, that's good. That should combine. No, this is just getting me these. I need to put, you forgot, those are kind of tied together, and then I need a couple of blenders over here. I need a couple of these over here. Kind of like squeezing everything in. That'll work. That these go like that. Let me fix that one. Okay. And then I need some piping. The other thing that would be kind of nice, I don't really need a pipe from that level, is if you can select something and then just build from it. I mean, you kind of can, I guess, but I can't just click on it. I have to inspect it, or I have to do a B and then click on it. I guess that's not too bad. I have to B and then click. Okay, so those 3 can feed that. Yeah, I forgot that I can't really fit more over here, but that's okay. The pipes are all interconnected, so, you know, once... that's with advanced fertilizer, 60. Yeah, because I'm sorting through it, so that's 60. And then I just need a sneak. Oopsie. I did not want to pick that up. I feel like... yeah, I don't know why I did that one like that. Oh, because I think originally I was going to bring them out linearly, and then I did that instead. Maybe I still switch it, and then I can fit these back to back. So yeah, maybe I go ahead and plan in for that. So let's do it like this, and then it'll make it a lot smaller. And then basically, I'll just put new ones down. Yeah, I don't know why I was doing it the other... oh, because I wanted those to be in a line, but that's... because I just wanted the pipe to be in a line, but this is much better from a density perspective. And then if I wanted storage, I can just put 1, or maybe I'll put 2 over here. Okay, and then... no, definitely not that. Do those, and then I need to connect these pipes. They're not doing anything. Yep, that's fine. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. Okay. Now, I don't really have a clean way of taking that out. And then let's take those 2 off. Okay. Then I'll put these on, and I am just going to put a box here for a second, because I've got some of this on me to feed those. Sorry, I just escaped out for the day. Apologies if y'all are really looking forward to those. So now I need to do like a double shift thingy, so there might still be a gap here. I don't necessarily want to move these, so go like that, and then I think, how did I get it to go up last time? Top, alt? It's like a sweep. I don't know. That's weird. Alright. I don't really mind if there's extra pipe. You know, the pipes are kind of messing it up, but... I'm missing a whole bunch of materials. I'm probably missing glass and stuff. Okay. Build last. Oh yeah. Missing. I'm good on glass. I just need some... I was just thinking I was missing glass because it didn't put that one in. Alright, I need a couple of seeds. I thought I had like a little buying portal. I don't know. I'll just put another one down. I need red seeds. I'll grab a few. These are red. This one is red. Okay, yeah, it's fine. And I have glass, so I can at least fix this one. Oh no, it needs... oh, it's interesting. It needs more than just glass. Okay. I've got a box over here for this stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is a longer episode, so I'm gonna finish putting these down, and then this will be it for this episode. So a lot of this was, again, to get this production backing up, so I needed more gloom spores, or whatever these are. I needed more yeast powder. And then the yeast powder is used to make my gloom spores. Okay. So I'll just fix these manually. And then I'll look at the math real quick. And then we're putting down a couple of blenders. It's interesting, it like put down my metal blenders, which were like the original blenders. It just seems interesting to me. Okay. And then I have a little bit of buffer there, but right now it looks like it's using all of the capacity. This guy, do I have any on me? I do have some on me. I can help feed it. Okay. Yeah, we're just not pulling a lot off the line, but that's okay. And that's why that one's running a little bit light. I can move this box down, and that'll help fill in a little bit for these last two. To help with sorting, this is what I typically will do, is I need to pull more off the line to make sure it's getting sorted. And I'll just throw all of it in there. Okay. So we should be looking much better on the blend. So each one of these setups, we'll just double check our math. So it's 2, 4, 600, which I think is enough for just one of these, right? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plants, and then, you know, I have 6 blenders, so I should put down one more. Why are you, dude? That is, dude. I don't need to build you in my face. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. That's so weird. Okay, it looks stable enough. It sorts itself out. I don't know. Okay, and then yep, there's room to. Fertilizer is an issue. I could, I guess, feed some blast potions. Let's take a couple. I'll give these guys down here a little extra juice to pick me up. I'll give that a 2. I'll give that a 2. That'll give it some extra juice to get it really going. And then now I think I have these running at full production now. These 3 are feeding this. I guess, because I'm not going to really... Let's see. Oh, come on. I ended up picking up one anyways. Yeah, it's annoying. I'm going to end up picking up quite a few. I'll just put them back on a box. Oh, is that the right stuff? Yeah, soap powder. I, for a second, thought I put the wrong thing on the belt. F, G, F. Okay. Alright, so for this episode, we got these working decent, except... This is feeding my soap, which is doing okay. I didn't quite set it up for full throughput yet. Oh yeah, this is, I gotta fix this. So we'll do that next episode. I've got some, now that I got soap being made, I've got access to more iron, to more, whatever they're called, rivets. So I can start to make this taller, and then I'll condense it down. To make a little bit more condensed version. Yeah, because I need to ramp that side up. Obviously, I got a lot of extra supply. So at least the blast potions, they don't consume anything when idle. So these just sit here, do nothing, and then that's all full. So I can definitely ramp this side up and then empty out supply. But all right, so we've got a new, somewhat compact soap production. I got to ramp that up still. And then the big one for today is really ramping up salt production, so maybe I want to get a nice screenshot. Here, let's do this one. That one's kind of cool. I can stand over here and get that here. I want to fix this. There we go. That's pretty good. We'll just do like that. Yeah, that's fine. Or the other option is this. I think this will work just as well. I don't know. It's kind of nice when it's pointing at you. I guess I can just do like this. This will be a good one, kinda. Those are pretty short arrows. There we go. That's better. Alright. Well, we'll cut it there. Appreciate y'all. This is a much longer one, so if you stuck with it, give it a big thumbs up. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you've been enjoying with the game. Alright, y'all. Take care. Goodbye.